Welcome to Log Furniture How To, the most all-inclusive site on the net for log and rustic furniture, fixtures, and decor. That's logfurnitureHowTo.com.
Hey, welcome back. Caught me out here finishing up some of these logs. I'm doing a two-tone stain today. Come check it out. You can see we're putting on a two-tone finish. I go with a darker color on the outside edge to make it look like bark, and then we'll go with the all-natural code number 1910 Superdeck. And we've chosen to use this product because it's good value, it's easy to find, and it's a real easy application. You simply brush it on, let it dry, and you're good to go. But when I'm doing detailed work like this edging, I choose to just use a rag. It gives me a little more control to find that edge. And once this darker edge dries, we'll come back and put the clear over the entire log. Now recently I've had a lot of questions from customers curious to know how they can service their own benches. And it's really pretty simple. In fact, I was out at USAA recently and applied a new coat of stain to those. Let's take a look at that. So we're out here at USAA this morning to take a look at the benches that we installed several months ago to see how they're holding up. And these benches are subjected to probably the most extreme conditions that they'll see. All of these benches are in full direct sunlight and exposed to all the rain that we've been getting around here lately. As you'll see here, they are starting to fade, so we're going to need to go ahead and put on another coat, especially on these knots. That's pretty typical of what you see. That'll be the first place that starts to dry out. So we'll go ahead and get out everything we need, which really is pretty simple. We brought our gallon of stain, some paint thinner, and a simple 3-inch brush. Now, before we apply the Superdeck, I want to take a minute and use this simple sanding pad, and we'll just sand off any place that might have gotten a little rough. And it won't take a whole lot, just a few minutes here. Next, we'll apply the Superdeck. And just like most stains, we're going to want to take a minute and stir this stuff up really good, and then we'll be ready to go. And just like other stains and finishes, you just take time to get it on your brush and paint it on there. Yep, and you'll see it just brushes right on, smooth as can be. And if you happen to get a little bit of it on the frame, it's no big deal. You just wipe it off and you're good to go. And that's really about all there is to it. Just brush it on and let it dry. And this will only take about an hour and a half or so to be totally dry. Yeah, and just like that, it's looking brand new. So let's head on over here and do another one. Yeah, let's take a closer look at this trash receptacle. Looks like it's getting pretty dry as well. Now, one of the nice things that I've learned about this Superdeck product is that as you apply the second and third coats, it starts to create kind of a shell, so you don't have to do it as much the second or third year. Alrighty then, let's head on over here and do this bench. Yep, over here again you're going to see real quick on the knots how the knots have started to dry out first. You see these little knots start to turn white and dry out a little bit. That's a pretty good indication it's time to go ahead and put on another coat. Just watch how much this log likes this stuff. Look at that. So it's just that easy. Nothing to it. Yep, and when you see firsthand what a difference this stuff makes, it makes it fun to put it on. Well, there you go. Another one down. Let's head on back over here and do that one. That's probably my favorite bench out here. Yep, here again you can see these white knots. It's starting to dry out right in through there. So let's get on it. Yep, so here we go again. It's the same process. Just do a quick little sand down and then just brush it on. And once again, if you get it on your painted surface, just wipe it off. Nothing to it. So we've got a couple more of them to get done out here. You can see them right up there by the front door. But it won't take but a few minutes and we'll be on our way. Well, there you go. As you can see, it's really just that easy. You just brush it on and wait for it to dry. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. This has been Mitchell Dillman with LogFurnitureHowTo.com. We'll see you again next week.